Hey you guys, it's me Bryson, and I've decided to do a Q&A slash skincare routine. A lot of people have asked me for this, so I was just like, okay, well, let's go ahead and give the people what they want. So the first thing I do with my skincare routine, of course, is I cleanse my face, and I do the Korean skincare. So this is a Pore Cool Cleanser by JJ Young. And then I go on, I'm gonna take a cotton round and some toners. So just so you know, the difference between American toners and Korean toners are a lot more moisturizing. So my face is kind of dry, so we're gonna do some aloe, especially because I do have eczema. So this is, like I said, very moisturizing. Ooh. And where American toners burn, they're more like an astringent. This isn't. This is a true moisturizing toner. Ooh, my face feels so moisturized. So another thing that I'm gonna do while I'm doing this is a few question and answers. So this question is from Brittany Logan. Actually, 5 of these questions are from Brittany. So her first question was, what made you get into martial arts? So for those of you who don't know, I do martial arts. I am a deputy black belt in a system called Musawan. No, Musawan is not the only martial arts that I've gotten into. I also do or have trained Krav. I've dabbled in BJJ, but Musawan is just what stuck. So when I was a little boy, I always wanted to do martial arts, but of course, there wasn't a lot of martial arts schools where I lived at the time. So my cousin Sean put me in boxing, which I did really good at. And when I got older and I stopped cheering and I was done with college, I needed a new hobby. And so martial arts became that hobby. It's true. So the next thing I'm gonna go in with is an essence. You really can't see this, can you? And this is by Goodall, and it's a premium pearl tone-up essence. And I'm just gonna give us a lot of it. So this has like really pretty like pearl reflex in it. Get into it. And I'm gonna make sure to list all these products below, because I know my light is blinding. Ooh, yes. So now we're gonna let that sink in, and let's ask another question. What are 5 things you can't live without? 5 things I can't live without. Gummy bears, mascara, Popeye's chicken, my phone, and Netflix. Bang. So this step is almost done. After you go in with your essence and your toners, before you put on your serum, go in with a hyaluronic acid. A hyaluronic acid is just gonna like cause your skin to really absorb the moisture. And you can get, this one is Measurably Different hyaluronic acid, and this is also hyaluronic acid, and I got this at Walmart. So before you put on your serum, put on your hyaluronic acid. It forces your skin to really absorb the moisture and the atmosphere and whatever you put on it. So there are different types of serums for different things. This is a vitamin C and turmeric serum, so it's really good for like discoloration. But we're gonna use the Anew Power Serum. This is by Anew. It's actually an Avon company, and I think this is like $40, but I was able to get it on sale. So we're gonna, ooh yes, be generous with your skincare. Your skin needs it and it will love you. Yes, yes, put it on there. So if you notice, I'm pressing this into my skin. I'm not patting, I'm not rubbing, I'm pressing, I'm patting. And don't neglect your neck, honey. Ooh. Put a little on your décolleté. What is the best gift you've ever received? I'm gonna say the best gift I've ever received was my German Shepherd, King, which of course he's not with us anymore, but Brittany actually gave King to me. And he was the best dog I ever had, and I loved that dog so much. And for those of you who don't know, I really love German Shepherds, and he was an angel, and he was the best gift ever. This isn't dry yet, so let's go ahead and answer another question. What are you most looking forward to in 2019? a fresh start, honey. Like, I think 2018 was like a good year, but 2019, bitch, we kicking shit in. I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit more of a different serum because I can. And just so y'all can see up close, I really do have good skin. Like, I don't have bad skin at all. Okay, so Jet James Nettleton asked, if you could hit a button and go back to any point in your life and live from that moment on to change something or just relive a moment, what would it be and why? Like a really a moment. Because I feel like everything we do teaches us something. But I'd probably say, like, from the moment I left Fayetteville and moved back home, if I could rewind all the way back to, like, when I left Fayetteville, I think I would just do a few things differently. I think there's people I wouldn't necessarily have invested in, and I just would have done it differently. No shade. So, our next step of Korean skincare, we've done our serums, is a little bit of eye cream. I'm sure I'm making crazy faces. I don't care. Okay. Eye cream on. So let's get to y'all another question. These are really good questions. So Karen K. Tracy asked, who was your favorite teacher? So for those of you who don't know, Karen was my teacher when I was in high school. I had her, one year I had her for 3 times in a day. And she arguably is one of my favorite teachers. My other favorite teacher from growing up was definitely Tracy Fortenberry, who's no longer with us. Miss Fortenberry taught me so much about just being a person and dealing with adversity. So I'll always thank her for that. She is someone I really, 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 truly love and respect, both of those ladies. Okay, so my next question is Andy Brown. She says, what is your favorite foundation and do you like full coverage or just a tint? Buildable coverage. I don't like full coverage foundations. I think they're a waste of time. Like, unless you're doing like stage makeup or like, unless you're at a special event, you never need full coverage makeup. And favorite brand of lips, do you prefer gloss, matte stains, or lipsticks? I want to say my favorite brand would be MAC. MAC lipsticks. My favorite lipstick is Velvet Teddy. For those of you who do not know, Velvet Teddy is my absolute jam. I like lipsticks. They're long lasting. Glosses don't wear as well. Stains. So I will always be a lipstick person. So our next step will be a mask. And I'm going to go in with, I don't know. I have a few. I'm not even going to put in my snow mask. I think I'm going to use this yogurt one. Or maybe I'll do this Freeman's. These are very accessible. They're like $2 from the Dollar General. And they're actually really good. And I've never done the strawberry, so. Yes, if people were like, oh my gosh, you've done all that skincare and now you're going to put a mask on? Yes, because that's how Koreans roll, baby. Worst client or colleague experience you've had? Okay, the first salon that I ever worked at, and I'm not going to say the name, but my manager broke her back. And so I was like thrown to the wolves because the ladies already didn't like me. And long story short, she had came back and I was doing really well. And it was right before Christmas. And I had all of my tips in the back. I think I had like $350 in tips. And one of the ladies went in and stole all of my Christmas money. And the company did nothing about it. Because they said that a client could have easily walked back there, but it wasn't true. It had to have been someone that worked there. And so it was like right before Christmas. Over $300 was stolen and there's nothing anyone did about it. So, yeah, that was the worst experience. So after that all dried, you go in with your moisturizer. This is called Frutia. And of course, it is a Korean brand. The reason you put on a moisturizer after you do all the serums and the eye creams is because it creates a protective barrier and it keeps your face actually moisturized. I always put more like on my beard area because I have to shave it. Because I have something to tell you. I'm a man. And there you go. This is my Korean skincare routine.